Well, hello there, friends. I got a surprise for you. I'm making a not-so-slappy Joe. Yeah? Stay tuned. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Stay tuned, friend. We're making a not-so-slappy Joe together. Okay, friends. Well, you know I like it, but I don't like it when it's too sloppy. So I'm going to make one and not so sloppy Joe, but delicious. All right, friends, I got bacon going. You know, bacon is always first. Normally it's onion, but bacon takes first place. All right, so we got the fat of the bacon, and now we're going to put an onion, and we're going to caramelize the onion, all right? We're going to caramelize the onion. We want some caramelized onion in there, friends. So I'm going to let them do this. I'm going to let them caramelize for a minute. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about what I got in there, friends. So now I got some ground chuck. You can, because I got my own meat grinder, so it makes it easy. Sometimes I put short ribs in there. But I got a ground chuck. So I grind it up. If you can't get ground chuck, you could get 80-20 at the grocery store. That's fine. 80-20. 80 lean, 20 fat. Chopped parsley. I got some bell peppers, I got garlic, and I got a few ingredients. Then you probably have in your cupboard somewhere. I got my marinara sauce because I'm going to put a little bit of marinara sauce in there. You got your tomato sauce. You know, you don't have tomato sauce, then use chopped tomatoes. It'll be fine. Okay. Now I got a special ingredient right here, friends. I hope you can find it. This is a harissa. Harissa is a Moroccan hot chili pepper sauce. It is amazing. If you've never had harissa before, you got to look for it. I found it at Whole Foods. I know most grocery stores have it. In Europe, you get it everywhere. In America, I know you can find it, but trust me, it is amazing. The fragrance of an harissa is amazing. I'm going to use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And I'm also going to use a little bit of umami. This is a sauce that is, it's like a soy sauce. It's got a little more flavor, it's got more umami flavor to it, so we're going to use that. And a little bit of brown sugar, very little. Normally I said I'm going to use a brown sugar, but I forget. Oh, mamma mia, look, I always forget. I got a little bread right there. I got a brioche bread, Brioche. Ooh-ha. They're hot. You're not talking about forgetting. I'm always forgetting something. You know, it wouldn't be my channel if I didn't forget something once in a while. But I forget all the time. And, you know, we're having fun. That's what it's all about, my friends. Look, before I put the meat in there, I got to get the onion caramelized. Because if they're not caramelized, they're not sweet, and I want them to be sweet. Okay, so it's very important. So, friends, I'm going to wait for those guys to caramelize a little bit, and then I'm going to put the beef in there, and we're going to caramelize it. We're going to get the Maillard reaction. Oh, I didn't tell you, but I got some beautiful English cheddar. I got this amazing English cheddar shredded. It's very, very fine. I'm going to put that toward the end because I like it in my Slappy Joe. I think it's up to you. You know, there's so many recipes out there. Most of them are sloppy. Mine is going to be not so sloppy. Friends, I'll be back when the onion are nice and golden brown, okay? Give me a minute. Okay, friends, enough caramelization. I mean, if I were to do some dish with just caramelized onion, it'd be good, but I'm going to put the meat in there now, and guess what? It's going to continue caramelizing my onion a little bit, too, so I don't want them to be too brown, otherwise they'll get burned. You see what I'm saying? Now, very important, friends. Very important that we take the time to caramelize this dude. No, really, very important, my friend. My friend, I'm telling you. Some people said, oh, you're calling me friend. I feel like I hope you're my friends. I love doing this channel, and I love it calling you guys friends, because I feel like you're my friend. You know, let me tell you what happened. Then you guys understand why I'm waiting for this, okay? Remember, I had a restaurant for 22 years, okay? I was in front of the people every night. Let me put a little salt before I forget, right? Every night, I was running around the kitchen, the dining room, and then I retired from the restaurant business, and I opened up a cooking school. Okay, I ran a cooking school for 21 years. We did thousands of classes, thousands of people. We had an amazing time. Every night, we had a lot of students. They came, and they came again and again and again. They were here often, and they became my friends. So every night, I was used to say, hey, friends. And then COVID happened. And then COVID happened, we had to close the school because nobody wanted to be around other people. So I started doing the cooking channel on YouTube. And then every night I would do it and I would call people friend, hey friend, because I felt like I was in front of my group. So, and that stayed with me the whole time, and I love it. And you guys have appreciated, and it's been amazing. A lot of fun. So, God bless America, and God bless you too. All right, friends, look. It's getting there, it's getting there. I'm not going to put anything in there. I'm not going to put anything in there, friends, until I see some Maillard reaction. And the Maillard reaction is the caramelization of the protein that is going to give us flavor. I always relate this into when you're making a steak. You could take a steak and put it in boiling water and cook, right? It'll be like that. You can take a steak, you can put and get a beautiful caramelization on the outside, and that's called the Maillard reaction, caramelization of the protein. It's extremely important that we do that, all right? Also, important when you do this, to do it in a wide fry pan, friends. I'll tell you why. Because if you do it in a pot, when you caramelize the meat, the moisture, see like right now the moisture escapes. If you do it in a pot, a tall pot, the moisture stays in the pot. And it's more like a stew instead of being a caramelization. So if you're going to do this, anytime you need to caramelize, make sure you do it in a fry pan where the moisture can escape instead of in the pot. All right? It's important. It's a little detail, friends, but you know, sometimes it's in a detail. There is an expression that says, something is in a detail. I don't know what it is, the expression. But some of you are going to remember what I'm talking about. Sometimes I forget what I'm talking about, but not now. All right, look. I'm waiting for a little more caramelization, if you don't mind, because then I'm going to put the bell peppers. I cut them nice and small. You don't want them big. You don't want it big, right? And then we're going to put the garlic. And then, friends, we're going to put all the rest of the ingredient, but the rest is moist. So, and the tomato sauce is cooked already. I don't need to cook. So I just want to get some nice color in here, that's all. So I'm going to wait a minute, okay? All right, I'm looking good. I got some nice caramelization, friends. I'm going to put the peppers. I'm going to put a little bit of brown sugar. Little bit. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. Oh, I always forget to tell you about this thing right there. This thing in the brown sugar. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the brown sugar saver. I don't know what it's called. Made out of clay. It's pretty cool. All right, now look. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. As long as you measure everything carefully, you're good. A little bit of umami. You know, if you don't have it, don't worry. Put a little sauce in there. So watch for your salt. But this, let me tell you, is going to give it a beautiful flavor, friends. And this is a star ingredient right there. Oh, you got to try to find this. Yeah, I'm sure you can find it online, friends. We're looking good. This is very spicy. Be careful. Don't put too much of it in there. Woo-hoo. No kidding. It's spicy, friends. All right. We're going to put a tomato sauce. I got about a, what do you say, about a cup of tomato sauce. And then we're going to gently cook this for a few minutes. Tomato sauce is cooked, the meat is cooked, everything is cooked, so we don't need that much more cooking time, you see? Boy, I'm surprised I didn't get any on me yet. And at the last minute, we'll put our parsley. We don't need the parsley to cook. It already is beautiful. You see? And it's going to have the right seasoning, friends. The harissa, if you can find it, is beautiful, friends. I'm telling you, Amazon. You'll get it and you're going to go, oh my Lord. You know, if I find a link on Amazon, I'll put it in the description for you or wherever I can find it. We used to have it in our store. All right, friends. I'm going to put a cover on it. I'm going to cook it for a few minutes, okay? Just for a few minutes. Oh, let's not forget to put the garlic, friends. Going to put the garlic in there. I don't like to put it too soon. You put it whenever you're comfortable, but I don't like to put it too soon, eh? We're going to continue cooking us for a few minutes. And we're going to cook it without the cover now. We're going to add a parsley. It's beautiful, my friend. That's gorgeous. Look at this. All right, the cheese, my friends. Let me tell you how I like to add it. I like to add a little bit of it now. And when I shave it very fine. Very, very fine. You don't have to add the cheese if you don't want to. You know, it's up to you. I just like it. I did think it melts beautiful. You watch. It's going to melt beautiful. As long as you get a nice cheddar. You see it? Probably can add just a little more. Turn the heat off, you know, you're good. Just let the cheese melt. And I know we're going to have plenty of seasoning in there because of the umami and because of the Worcestershire sauce and a little bit of the salt that I add at the beginning. You see how it's all sticky together, beautiful? And my friend, this is gorgeous. All right, so we could wait a little bit so it's not so hot. Probably should, right? What do you think? And then I'll have to add more cheese at the end, just a little bit. Oh, hold on. Remember, I don't want to make it sloppy. Not too sloppy. I should have done this before. Too big. Too big. Told you I should have done this before. It's got to be a little smaller. And then we take it and we put it right on there, friends. Now, how much you put in is how sloppy you want it to be. I don't want it to be too sloppy, so I'm going to put very little. All right? It's up to you how you want to put it in, friends. Eh? It always is. Don't let anybody tell you nothing. And then what I like to do, I like to smack it in just a little bit. And then I take a little more cheese. And just the heat of it is enough to melt that cheese. And then I'm going to put my, take this out. It'll be difficult to eat over there, right? So you see, all of a sudden, it's not so sloppy anymore, my friends. What do you think? You like? I love it. I'm going to test it now. It's probably too hot. What do you think? It's probably too hot. See? Oh, the bread is the brioche bread. The same bread I use for my hamburger, for my cheeseburger. Look at this. See? It's still beautiful, isn't it? I love it. See? Not too sloppy. And it holds together pretty nice. What do you think? I should take a bite of it. I love it. You can test the harissa, my friends. And so much, and it was so little, remember? I didn't put much. Don't put too much. At the beginning especially. I can feel the heat in the back. The peppers are still a little crunchy, giving me a little bite to it. It's amazing. My friend, I hope you make it. Not so sloppy. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to the channel, friends. We need subscribers and ring that bell. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next couple of days with another fantastic video.